Good morning to everyone and to our beloved teacher. First, let me introduce myself. I am Mariel B. Pedregosa from BSPA LRG 1B. Today, I would like to discuss my topic, the 1899 Malolos Constitution. But before I start, let us know what is 1899 Malolos Constitution. The 1899 Malolos Constitution was the constitution of the first Philippine Republic that was written by Felipe Calderon y Roca and Felipe Buen Camino as an alternative to a pair of proposal to the Congress by Apolinario Mabini and Pedro Paterno. After the signing of the truce, the Filipino revolutionary leaders accepted the payment from Spain and went to exile in Hong Kong. Battle of Manila Bay on May 1, 1898, also known as the Battle of Cavite, took place on May 1, 1898 during the Spanish-American War. So, dito na nagsimula ang Spanish-American War at nanalo po dito ang Amerikano or mga Amerikano. At pagkatapos matalo ng Amerikano ang Spanish noong May 1, 1898, ang United States ay pumunta ng Hong Kong para kunin si Aguinaldo at ibalik sa Pilipinas. The newly reformed Philippine Revolutionary Forces reverted to the control of Aguinaldo and the Philippines Declaration of Independence was issued on June 12, 1898. Pagkabalik ni Aguinaldo sa Pilipinas, ibinalik na rin sa pamumuno niya ang Philippine Revolutionary Forces at kasunod din ito ang Philippine Declaration of Independence Day noong Hunyo 12 sa taong 1878. Kasabay na rin nito ay ang ilang kaantasan na nagbuo sa First Philippine Republic. At ang Malolos Congress naman, ito po ay ang napili at sila rin po ang naatasan na gumawa ng draft constitution noong 17 ng Setyembre sa taong 1878. At ito ay binubuo ng mga mayayaman at edukadong mga kalalakihan. The document they came up with, approved by the Congress on November 29, 1898, and promulgated by Aguinaldo on January 21, 1899, was titled The Political Constitution of 1899 and written in Spanish. The Constitution has 39 articles divided into 14 titles, with 8 articles of transitory provision and final additional article. So, the document was written in Spanish because this is the first official language of the Philippines, because in that year, Filipinos was used the Spanish language. Another is the document was patterned after the Spanish Constitution of 1812 with influences from the characters of Belgium, Mexico, Brazil, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Guatemala, and the French Constitution of 1793. So, the 1899 Malolos Constitution is based by the Spanish Constitution of 1812 with the influences from those countries that I have mentioned, and also based by the French Constitution of 1793. So, these are the projects in the Philippines also influenced by the Malolos Constitution. According to Felipe Calderon y Roca, these countries were studied because they shared similar social, political, ethnological, and governance conditions with the Philippines. So, bilang direktang hamon sa colonial authority ng Spanish Empire, ang soberanya ay ibinalik sa mga tao, which ang soberanya or kapangyarihan. At ang mga tao ay itinilaga na may tungkulin ng pamahalaan sa mga sibil na tagapaglingkod habang pinapanatili nila ang tunay na soberanya. The 27 articles of Title IV detail the natural rights and popular sovereignty of Filipinos. while the Title III, Article 5 declares that the state recognizes the freedom and the equality of all beliefs as well as the separation of church and the state. So, the Title III, Article 5, nakasaad ang separasyon ng simbahan at estado. Kasi noon po, ang mga Espanyol, ang simbahan at estado ay iisa lang dahil ang mga pari rin po ang namumuno sa atin. Kaya simula nung ipinoklama ang Malolos Constitution, iniwalay na po ang simbahan at ang estado. The Title II, Article 4, the form of government is to be popular, alternative, and responsible, and shall exercise their distinct powers, legislative, executive, and judicial. So the Republic had three branches of government, which is the legislative, and it has the power to elect the President and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. The executive, he was the head of the state and was duly elected by the legislative body, which is yung legislative body, ito yung mga sangay. Ang mga sangay nito is the President, Vice President, and the Cabinet. So, it was elected by the legislative body. While the judicial, it was vested in the Supreme Court and all other lower court provided by law. In December 10, 1898, the Philippines was the territory of United States after the sign of the Treaty of Paris in between the Spain and United States. The Treaty of Paris ended the war between the Spain and American. The Spain surrendered the Philippines in United States. The Treaty of Paris ended the Spanish Empire here in the Philippines, but later on, the United States also led the Philippines. So, thank you po. Yun lang.